Welcome to the Awesome Autumn Body Workout. Today you're going to see a great workout and we're going to talk about nutrition because it's that time of year again. And before you go for the candy bowl, we want you to remember that you just might want to wear this instead. Okay, we're going to do split lunges now. These are amazing. They tax your legs in a way that no other exercise does. We're going to put our hands behind our ears. We're going to pull our posture muscles back and we're going to split our legs. You're going to put one foot in front of the other. The back leg is going to be bent at 90 degrees or greater. We're going to dip into the legs a little bit and we're just going to lift our body weight and split the legs for 30 seconds. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Seconds, or I don't know, till we can't take it anymore. Up and down. The key is to get a little air underneath your feet so that you really have to push off the legs.
Okay.
I think somebody's saying she can't take it anymore.
Good effort.
Yeah. All right. Burpees, you've seen in my other videos. We're gonna do 8 burpees now. Again, we're gonna use our whole body weight. You ready? We're gonna jump, down, out, push, up, hop, jump, down, out, push, up, jump, up, down, out, push, up. Make sure your thumbs are slightly below your chest to make sure that your chest muscles are doing the work, not just your shoulders. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. After you do burpees, it's a good idea to do something a little less intense, but you still want to stay focused on what you can get from this workout. So we're going to do some plie squats. We're going to drop our knees right over our ankles. We're going to squeeze our inner and outer thighs, and we're going to do 16 plie squats with some dumbbells to add extra weight. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to walk our feet together and we're going to bring our weights closed and we're going to lift our weights over our heads. We're going to stay in good posture. And we're going to focus mainly on our core muscles and our balance. We're going to lift one leg up in the air, and we're going to press our weights from our head up to the sky. And we're going to breathe. Balance is actually in your core. It may feel like it's your legs, but it's your core that's supporting you more than anything. Breathe. How you doing, Sabrina?
Breathing.
Good.
Still
2
alive.
more. Last one. Good, and switch legs, do the same thing. Abs in, shoulders back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. It's a great way to stretch your body out. Last one, and bring the weights forward. We're going to put the weights down on the ground. And this is another exercise. Again, if you add it to your routine, you're going to raise that fitness level a lot. Put one foot by your shoulder. You're going to split your hips. Make sure your chest is in front of your weights. And you're just going to hold it because I want you to stretch. You stretching?
Yeah. I'm sweating.
Me too.
It's good.
Yeah. See, if you get outside in the fall, you can still work up a really good sweat. Okay, we're gonna hop and we're gonna switch the legs. So ready? Let's go. And we're gonna stretch. Because this is such a big exercise, we need a minute to let the body get used to it. And then make sure that knee is right over the ankle because you don't want to put any excessive pressure on your knee. Okay, now we're gonna hop and switch. We're gonna do it as fast as we can for as long as we can. And I want you to do the same thing at home. Here we go. Some people call these Spidermen. I prefer to call them spider people. When you're doing these, fire from your buttocks and your hamstrings. Really work the back of your body. Abs tight. As many as you can, don't stop until you can't do one more. Squeeze and come on up. Nice job. All right. A great way to work your whole body in a very functional manner is by taking your weights and dropping your weight right into your bottom. So notice we have our weight into our buttocks. We're gonna swing our weights past our calves and then we're gonna unfold over our heads. It's gonna start in the buttocks, but then the core muscles are gonna take over. And again, we're gonna do about 8 to 10 of these. So ready? Yeah. Swing and up. Excellent, down. And inhale and exhale. Inhale, breathe through your nose, exhale out through your mouth. Inhale, really swing, really get that move. Good, and down. Hinge through the hips and unfold through the core. 4 more? Okay, here we go. 4. Let's get that swing, ready? 3. There we are. 2. And 1. Good. Gently bring your weights down. Yep. So one hand is gonna go under, one hand's gonna go over. You're gonna pull your posture muscles back and you're gonna lift your weights straight out in front of you for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. By mixing heavy weight training with some cardio, you actually do increase your metabolic expenditure and you also get a much better workout than just doing weights or just doing cardio. We're gonna switch hands and do 8 more. Here we go, ready? 8, inhale, exhale. 7, 6. Try not to move your body at all. It's almost like you're a robot. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So I've been so focused on posture lately. I've been giving this exercise to all my clients. We're gonna hinge at the hip. I used this with Sabrina this week. We're gonna stick our weight into our buttocks. We're gonna bring our weights together. We're gonna start with just one arm at a time and just feeling that rear shoulder engage. So here we go, ready? Just pull back and down and back and down. Good, so again, you're just isolating the back of your arms, which is where your posture initiates from. Now we're gonna hold one arm back. So just hold it for about maybe 15 seconds. And now we're gonna switch. We're gonna hold the other side. Just engage and hold it. If you have a mirror around, you can check yourself to see that your body looks exactly the way you want it to. Now we're gonna do both together. Ready? 8 times, here we go. 8, yep. Slide your shoulder blades back. Think about good posture for 6, 5. See, it's easy when the fall comes to just throw on bulky sweaters and say, oh, what the heck, I'm just gonna go with it. But increasing your intensity in exercise, you'll wanna be looking great all season. Okay, let's put the weights down. I think it's time to push ourselves again.
Okay.
It's fun to work out with a friend. You can motivate each other. You can think of fun things to do with one another. And you can also have someone to high five. Here we go. We're gonna lower our body weight down. We're gonna drop into the buttocks. We're gonna leave the ground, but only for a little while. And we're gonna stay in this drop position so you can see how we're gonna work our legs. And again, we're gonna do it about 15 to 30 seconds or until someone says,
Uncle.
Uncle.
That'll be me.
Never know. It's fun to see if you can really slap them. Again, great ways to train your legs when you don't have any weights around. And all you athletes out there, cross-train. It'll improve your sport. Okay.
Uncle.
We're now gonna do an exercise that's one of my favorites. It's called a side plank. It works your whole entire body. I recommend you do it at least 2 to 3 times a week over this fall and winter to keep your waistline nice and tight and to keep your abs strong and engaged. You ready? We're going down on the ground. You can do it on your elbow or your hand. It's up to you. If you do it on your hand, just be careful of your wrist. I'll do it on my hand. And what you want to do is you just want to find the line of your body and you just want to hold yourself and think again about your best skeletal alignment. Your abs are tight, and if you contract and use your core, you're going to get a lot out of this exercise. Now again, there's always ways to make what looks like an interesting exercise even more interesting and more challenging. I'm going to add a weight and I'm going to hold. Now I have to work my balance and my core. Okay, let's switch sides. And when you're doing a side plank, you want to be breathing, you want to focus on your oxygen in and out. It's almost like you are doing a little bit of cardio because you have so much blood flowing right now to all parts of your body. And again, I'm going to add that weight to increase the intensity. And if you want to just stay with just your body, you can follow Sabrina. It's the little things in life that count. Just those little extra add-ons. You know, my rule of thumb is, it's not what you can't do, it's what can you do. And you never know until you try. All right. Guess what, my friend? We have to do that other side with a hand slap. Oh. See, that's what friends are for. Okay, so I think I was slapping you on this side.
Yes.
So we'll do this. You ready? Let's go. Join us at home. Sometimes it takes a few tries. Drive it, drive it, drive it, drive it, drive it, drive it, drive it. Don't give up. You can do it. It's inside of you. Pull it out. Job well done.
High five.
Hugs are good. So you got the idea. This exercise routine is about upping the intensity so you don't lose your energy come when it gets dark early or when it's cold. And it's about weight training, interspersing your weight training with high intensity intervals. One thing you have to do is you have to use the weights that are appropriate for your body. You want to always pick a weight that's slightly above your comfort level. So we're gonna grab our weights again. And the next exercise is gonna incorporate lower body and upper body. We're gonna squat, and then we're gonna stand tall. We're gonna push the weights to the top of the head, and then squat again while we balance on one leg. Good. Let's go. 8. Always make sure your knees are right over your ankles. 6. 5. And you could do this workout anywhere, in a hotel room, in your living room, in your bedroom, or by the Charles River in downtown Boston. One more. Fabulous. We're gonna put our weights on the ground and we're gonna use them for hand grips. Okay. So I'm gonna pull the weight under my armpit, engaging my posture muscles, and I'm gonna try to stay really still. I'm gonna inhale and exhale. And every time I do it, I'm gonna keep trying to pull harder and harder into the back. Now, once you get efficient with this, you can add a push-up with a row. I've heard these called jailhouse push-ups, Renegade push-ups. Once in a while, it's called a suicide push-up. But there's no death in exercise. It's all about being alive. 2 more. And last one. Whew. All right. Good job. Good job. So we're gonna finish with a little abdominal work and a nice cool down. I'm gonna have Sabrina lie down on the mat. And I'm gonna hand her a weight. And she's just gonna hold the weight horizontally in front of her chest. And now she's gonna bring her ribs to her hips, just engaging gently through her core and going down. And I'm gonna talk about breathing. So, when you do core work, you want to incorporate a very rhythmical breathing. It helps you to concentrate on the center of your body. If you inhale through your nose and open your ribs, and then exhale through your mouth and close your ribs, you're actually integrating your skeletal system along with your musculature. So inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale, yeah, inhale and smell the air. Smell the Charles River. Good. Smell your surroundings. Sometimes in the gym it can be maybe something you don't want to smell, but when you're outside, why not? Fresh air is great. Good, and you're gonna do about 10 of these. Now, to fatigue the muscle, I'm gonna have her keep going. She's now gonna intersperse her legs with her chest. She's gonna go up and then all the way down and in and all the way down. Good, so now she's really using her whole body. Adding a little weight to your core workout can really introduce a new level of training. Let's do 5 more, ready? 5, 4, ribs to hips, wonderful. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, you're gonna put both your legs straight up in the air. You're gonna take the weight into one arm. Yep. And maintaining both feet up in the air, you're gonna gently drop one arm and opposite leg, and then she's gonna bring the two together and she's gonna lift her body. So it's a little bit of complexity, but again, it kind of ups the ante in terms of your oblique workout. Good, I'm gonna let go, keep going. Nice. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Good, open and close, inhale and exhale. 8, 7, 6. Just be careful of your shoulder when you do this. You don't want to let the weight get away from you and the shoulder go back too far. So remember, it's about your core. The arms and legs are only helping you out here. Awesome. Okay, let me grab that weight. Hug your knees and stretch your back. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more things and then we're gonna do a final stretch and cool down. You're gonna bring your ribs to your hips and you're gonna hold your body in that scooped, contracted position. You're gonna pull one knee into your chest with your hands, so grab your one knee, and the other leg is gonna go straight out. You're gonna slowly switch and we're gonna count 5 times. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you do this, just be careful not to load your neck. You want it to be all about your abs, all about engaging the ribs to the hips. I've seen men and women in their 80s doing this exercise with no limit in sight. They can go on and on. Once you train those muscles, they're there for you all the time. 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Now she's gonna lie back down, hug her knees. And the last exercise is gonna be a good old V pose. She's gonna spike her body up with her spine long and her shoulders back and all that posture we've been working on. And she's gonna do 8 V poses and then we're gonna stretch.
Here we go.
Here we go, ready? And 8, 7. All right, let's keep that posture back. Ready? Attack it. 6, you got it. 5, all the way up and down. For 4, you can do it. 3, she's not giving up. 2, last one. Yay! Time to stretch. All right, lie down on your back. I'm gonna stretch with her.
That was so hard.
Awesome autumn bodies. You're gonna have an awesome autumn body, I promise.